Hi, welcome to Thiru Academy. Today we are going to see about Spring Boot REST project. In our last video, we have seen simple Spring Boot REST service. Okay, a quick overview about that. Today also we are going to integrate with Oracle database, right? That's why simple explanation about previous video. In our previous video we have taken the web dependency and Lombok dependency. Other than that nothing we have taken. So when coming to implementation, if you observe here I have taken the simple get mapping and two get mappings. One is for get all products, one is for get product by id for single product and create product, I mean to save our product in db. For that I have taken one post mapping method and one put mapping method. Okay, in put mapping method we have updated the entire product information. No partial updation didn't happen in previous video. Now in this video we'll see about partial updation also, I mean patch mapping also, and delete mapping also we already seen. Okay, if you observe this code you can find it. If you are not able to understand about explanation about code, you can watch it earlier video. Okay, and when coming to service, here we are storing all information in map object. We are not storing in database. Now we will integrate with database and we will store all product information in database. Okay, for that we'll see how we can update the dependencies, how we will get. Before that, product, whatever the fields we have taken in entity class, model class, we'll see id, name, description, price we have taken. We are going to integrate with database, right? That's right. Tables also we need to create automatically, but in real time tables will be created by the db team previously. Previously means before the deployment of that application, DB team will take care about the table creation in database. But this is a simple example, right? Spring Boot REST service example. That's why whenever we are deploying our project in Tomcat server, at that moment table will be created automatically. That for that purpose I am implementing now. At the rate entity annotation we need to use for creating the table. Sorry, before that we need to add dependencies, otherwise we will get exceptions here. See, it is not finding that import statements. Okay, for that I am going with string initializer. I am taking maven only. Here string data jpa, see this one, string data jpa we need to take. And one more thing, we are going to integrate with oracle, right? That's why oracle driver we need to take. For this is for oracle we need to take oracle driver. For mysql separate dependency is available, you need to take it, that dependency, not oracle driver dependency, like that. Okay, here explore, we are taking that exact dependencies. This is a string data jpa dependency, this is oracle dependency. Yeah, I am taking these two dependencies, applying to our project. I am providing those dependencies in palm.xml file. Okay, yeah, yes, fine. Now see here, whenever I have entered Control Shift O, it needs to be identified and import needs to be done. Imported entity, it is from jakarta.persistence. Okay, import also done. Here in entity class, one more important thing is id needs to be created by automatically. Okay, for that purpose we need to provide that primary key id. this id type we need to define primary key, right? That's why I'm taking @id annotation. And one more thing, we need to generate that value, right? If you don't want to generate, no need to use. Anyhow we are providing that id, okay? But I'm integrating that one also. For that, generated value annotation is there, right? I'm using that annotation. See, generated value. Here we need to define strategy. Type we need to take, right? I'm taking it identity or sequence, anything, or auto also fine. I'm providing auto. Okay, Control Shift O to import that import statements. Yeah, fine. Entity class is ready. Yeah, fine. Now we need to define repository layer, right? Yeah, new class, package name I am modifying com.thiruacademy.repository, and product repository I am defining as class name. Product repository. Fine. We need to annotate this repository layer with @repository stereotype annotation. Why? Because needs to be create bean, right, for this class. That's why. Implements JPA repository. JPA repository. To use that methods. Which methods? Find by ID, find all, that methods available, right, in JPA repository. To utilize those methods we need to implement predefined methods. This is the entity class is product, ID type we need to provide here. String we have taken, right? Yeah. Add unimplemented methods. See here I have done some mistake. What is that? If you identify, please let me know in comment section. Here we need to provide interface, not that class. Here we need to provide extends. Why? This is a product is interface, and JPA repository is also interface. That's why we need to use extends here. Yeah, fine. Repository layer is completed. Then we need to call that repository methods from service. Previously we are storing in a map. Now we are storing in database. That's why we need to remove this map information. Okay, let's keep it for now. Later on we will remove. First of all, we need to call that repository layer methods. To call that repository layer methods, first of all we need to provide auto wiring, right? See how we can provide auto wire. Field type we are providing private product repository, product repository we have taken. Then find, simply product repository dot find all. This is the method. We need to comment all this, and simply we are calling product repository dot find all. Method is there, right? We need to call this. We need to return that list of product information, right? Then simply we are returning that, adding that return statement. Simply we need to return a value. Then find by ID. Now how we can define the method in code in find by ID method is, here product by ID is there, right? In simple I am copying this one. I am commenting all those things. Okay. See, product, not a product repository. Here we need to define, not service, right? Optional. Simply returning. Optional of product we are returning. Simple. Find by id also fine. Really according to find by id method we need to change in controller also, otherwise we are getting exception. Okay, see, I am removing this one. Here product service object is available, right? Product service dot find by id, simple id we are passing. Here return type we need to change, optional object we need to return. We'll see one by one. Okay, here find by id also fine. Save object we need to modify, right? Product repository dot, I'm commenting this line, return product repository dot save is available, right? Save entity, product object is there, so we need to provide that product object. Save also fine. Delete by id, yeah, whenever we are deleting id we need to be very careful. See here I'm commenting this if loop and check. First we need to check the id is available in db or not. Okay, for that repository product repository dot if exists or some method is there, we need to use that exist by id. See this one id, it will return the boolean value, boolean flag I am taking. If it is exists, then we need to write our code. If flag, if it is true, we need to delete. Okay, product repository dot delete product or delete by id. Here we are passing only id, right? So delete by id method I am using here. Fine, right? Then update product. According to delete by id and save, we'll see in controller layer also. Is there any errors or not? For create product, product service dot save, this is fine. Post mapping is fine. Then delete is also fine. Here update we need to modify. Here I am removing, I'm commenting, not removing. Okay, I am commenting all this code and in simple words I am calling that service layer method. Product service dot will create one new method for update. Okay, update product id and product, fine. Return product object, yeah, we will create one update product is already available. We'll do one more thing. Yeah, I will modify the method name. Okay, full update product, I mean put mapping, or else we need to provide, right? Put update, fine, that is fine. Sorry, that is fine. Creating method put update here. Okay, fine. Now we need to implement that update logic here. See, whatever we have commented here, I am copying this code. If it is useful, we will utilize. Okay, fine. Yes, see here product service dot put update method we have called. Here put update we have implemented like this. See product repository dot find by ID. If ID is exists, then we are getting that ID and updating all the fields existing product. This is the variable we have taken, and for existing product we have updated that name, description and price values. Then we are saving that existing product into DB, or else throwing that product not found exception. Fine. Now we need to look at update product of patch mapping. How we can update partial mapping. Okay. Come to controller here. For patch mapping, I have created separate method. We are getting that ID and body, request body we are getting. In the body itself we are getting any single field or multiple fields we are getting in body. That's why we need to receive that body value information, right? That's why we need to use @request body annotation to receive the body part of that JSON object whatever we are getting through Postman. This is the path variable annotation useful to get that value whatever we are providing in endpoint URI ID value. So product service dot update method we are calling from controller, and here when coming to update product method of service layer, here see, first of all we are finding that product is available or not. Find by ID. How we need to identify product service dot find by ID, right? Yeah, yes, it is returning that optional object. Okay, if existing product not equal to null, if it's not null, then we are processing that information. I mean here product dot class dot get declared fields, whatever we have declared that properties in product class, we are getting that fields into array, field array. We are iterating that field array, and we are setting that set accessible true, whatever the field values we have in product, whatever that we are getting in body, right, to update that information. This is useful. Set accessible true we need to set, and then whatever the partial object we are providing in body part, that field values we need to get in the form of object. Okay, object type, and we are setting, and we are checking if whatever the partial object we are getting in body, that also we are checking null value not equal to null, then only we are setting existing product values to our values to existing product. Okay, see, if you observe here, we are getting all fields in array, and we are setting for updation we are setting true value for the fields, and if field dot get partial object, whatever the values we are getting in partial object, that values we are getting, and if that value is not equal to null, then we are setting our partial object values into existing product. Okay, whatever the fields we are sending partial object, okay, that fields we are setting. See here, we are adding the values to existing product. Okay, then finally we are returning that existing product. We'll see, we'll test it now, how it is working. Okay, according to that update method, it is returning optional object, right? In controller also we have modified that return type to optional of product. Okay, and one more thing, we need to update the DB related values. See, these are the information we need to update whenever we are going with database integration. Okay, Oracle data source URL, username, password. This is useful for whatever the queries we are running, that needs to be shown in console, right? For that purpose, spring.jpa.show- SQL equal to true, we need to put like that. Okay. Spring.jpa.hibernate.ddl hyphen auto. In case product that table is available in DB already, we need to update that table. For that purpose, we are using this point. Okay. Sorry, value. Okay, this is the dialect class, Oracle related direct class. This is org.hibernate.dialect.oracle dialect, and port number I am running with 8090. Okay, and here is dialect class, and URL is constant values, and this system username, and we need to define whenever we are installing database. Okay, these two values. These are also constant values. Either we can provide true or false. Here we have multiple values. Create underscore drop, validate also available, and this is the port. Whatever the port you want to run, you can define like this. Okay, save. I am running the application. See, it is taking little bit time. Yeah, application is up and running with 8090 port. Okay, see here, port is 8090. Okay, fine. I'm clearing the console and will run through Postman. Okay, now first of all, you will save the product in database. Okay, ID not required now. Okay, price 100 I am providing, name Thiru, and description Thiru Academy I am providing. Just I am hitting the send button. See, sorry, 8090 port we have modified, right? 8090. We need to change that port number. Yeah, now we'll see. See, internal server error. We'll see how. See, this is the exception. This is providing. See, unknown integral data type for IDs. String. Yeah, here we have provided string type, right? No, we need to provide either integer or long. It is not accepting string type for generation type auto. Okay. Here these all information we need to modify now. Yes, I have modified all places and restarting our application. Yes, see, previously our table ID is string type, right? Now we have modified. Alter table product is also, query also we can see in console. Yeah, fine. I am testing through Postman. Now I am sending request. See, ID to name Thiru, description, all information updated, right? We'll insert one more record. See, I have modified values. Name I am providing Thiru Academy, description Spring Boot microservices, and price 1000. I have modified like this and sending request now. See, ID 3, name, description, price, all values stored, right? See, we'll see in database. Select star from product. These all information we have stored till now. Okay, fine. Next we'll see one by one. We have modified, right? All information. See, not modified. We have inserted, right? One. First of all, we'll see get mapping, post mapping. We have seen till now. Now we will see get mapping. Get all products and get product by ID. For all get all products we'll see now. Endpoint URI we need to specify up to API/products. See here, we didn't specify any URI here. That's why. Okay. See, we are getting all products. Now I'm providing ID only. Whatever the ID, whatever the record having ID 2, we need to get that one only. See here, we are getting ID 2 values, product ID 2 values, right? Next, get fine, post fine, put mapping, we need to check now. For product 2 only we will see. This is the put, and see Spring Boot microservices course I am updating. So, and price also I am updating to 500. Okay. See, updated the values, right? But we have provided all fields values in put mapping. See, put mapping, right? Next we'll see patch mapping. Then we'll see delete. Okay, patch mapping. For the second product only, whatever the product having 2 ID, will do patch mapping over here. Okay, I am removing that description value. Okay, price I am updating to 1500. We'll see now. Internal server error. This is the exception we got. Cannot set java.lang.string field to model product dot name to java.util.optional. Some setting information we have missed. We'll see now how to resolve that one. See, the exception we got, cannot set double field value to the optional object. See, check it, whatever we are doing here. See, I am removing this one, not required now. Okay, this is the existing product object is optional object. We cannot set value to optional object, it is saying. Okay, then I am removing that optional. Here simply we need to get that product object here. See, then next we need to remove this return type. In return type also optional we need to remove. We need to set for actual existing object we need to set. That is, it is saying. Okay, see here, yeah, modified and restarting the application. Yes, application is up and running. I have modified all whatever we have inserted. I need to insert one more time. Okay, see, I am providing name, Thiru, description, Spring Boot microservices course. Same values are same remaining. Okay, I am sending request 1 or 2. It is saying we'll get all whatever the products we have. We'll see now. See, ID 1 or 2 ID product is 52. ID product is existing now in DB. Okay, simple. In simple we have seen all get and put also we have seen, right? Now we'll see patch mapping. Okay, for that patch mapping for 52 ID, for the product ID 52 I am modifying now. For the name is Thiru Academy, right? I am modifying to Thiru only. Okay, and price I am updating to 1500. Fine. I am not adding any description, right? I am removing that field. I am updating only 2 fields now. Okay, see, updated, right? 1500. Get all products, we'll see now. It's okay, for 52 only we'll see. It is updated, right? Yeah, fine, we'll see. Get all products also. See, for the 52, hey, see, it is not updated in DB. Whenever we got at that moment only it is updating. Why? Because have you identified? See here, let me check the code here. In update in product service, here we are updating that product and we are returning that existing product only, but we are not saving in database, right? That's why repository dot product repository dot save method we need to call. See, existing product we need to save, right? Yes. These simple mistakes will do, and if we are not able to identify these mistakes, it will be a big headache. Okay. Yes, application up and running. Now we'll see for the 52 product I am updating. See, updated, right? I'm getting that product information from DB. Now it is updated clearly. We are saving the product now. See, it is updated in DB also. Fine, right? Yes. Delete mapping we'll see now. Finally, 52 product I am deleting. It is not returning anything because void we have returned over there. Get all products I am getting, only one we need to get, 1 or 2 product. In DB also needs to be defined only one. Yes, fine, right? Deleted. Yes, this is the Spring Boot REST service example with put and patch mappings with exception handling also available here. If any product is not found, we need to return product not found, right? We need to check that one also. We'll see. See, 100 product will get. See, null it is returning. Okay, see here, previously we are returning optional of product. Now I have modified to product, and here also product by ID I have added dot get method to get that original object. Okay, here if we modify it like that, we are getting that disable warning. Whatever the exception we are getting, we'll see now. This is the exception we are getting. What is that? No value present, no such element exception we are getting. We need to provide the advice exception handling we need to provide for this class, right? See, in exception handler, where is that? My exception. See, this is the exception we are getting, right? Response status. We need to copy this one and no such element exception. This class here also we need to modify no such element exception. Yes, we need to import that class. Yes, fine, right? I'm restarting our application. See, now application is up and running. For the product 1 or 2 we are getting details, and I am modifying that product ID to 1 or 3. See, now product not found, we are getting that information whatever we have provided here. If you want, you can modify this value and test it. Okay, if you really like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.